This is crazy. The number of people that say Mushoku Tensei is based off the manga is too damn high.
NANI?!
Mushoku Tensei is based on the light novel and its predecessor was the web novel. The difference is the web novel is a draft version, whereas the light novel is the final polished story that gets sold worldwide. It fills in any gaps the web novel may have left out or just fleshes out other characters, history, themes and whatnot. The manga is another medium to enjoy Mushoku Tensei through in case you can't be asked to read the light novel.
Oh, hell no!
But it's monthly and it misses a lot of details. For example, the manga initially skipped season 2 episode 1, 2, 3 entirely, which corresponds to volume 7 of the light novel titled The Depressed Magician Arc. However, a separate special manga came later which focused on light novel 7. Right now, it's unfinished because of the mangaka's health issues, but they handled everything well from what I could remember. It included all the important parts and that was good. The anime was not so good. At season 2 episode 2, we've covered more than half of light novel 7. It has been meh so far. Yeah, you heard me. Meh. Mushoku Tensei is finally back. We have the same art style, the same feel, same awesome music and voice acting, but the animation for episode 2 was okay. You can tell that they're saving their budget for something coming up later. I don't care how you cut it up and say it, but season 2 episode 2 was rushing. So many good action sequences could have been added here. Something which even I thought would be split across 2 or 3 episodes was just crammed into one. Crazy, right? Let's start from the beginning of episode 2. We see Rudius running and working out. I'm not gonna lie, it felt like they photoshopped Rudius's face onto a muscular body here. Like, something looks off. I'm glad he's getting fit though. How else is he gonna pull some bitch? He's named his muscles, which probably shows how lonely he is, and he's lost a bit of faith in humanity. When he goes to the guild, they call him Quagmire, but in Japanese they're saying something like... The English nickname sounds much cooler to me. We see him doing this part-time job quest, shoveling snow and powering this magical heating device to melt the snow in the plaza of the town. In the next scene, we see a girl fall down and scrape her knee. Rudius heals her, blah blah blah. However, the light novel and the manga paint a very different picture. It's winter time. The snow gets very deep. Enough so that if you fell in certain places, it could easily cushion your landing. So this little girl falls and Rudius comes to take a look. She hesitates, saying, "No, it's okay." But Rudius insists. He sees that she has a frostbite and heals her. As soon as he looks up, the girl's face is terrified. Like if Orsted said he was going to come kill her whole family type of terrified.
My name is Orsted.
The manga showed this really well. A normal person who hasn't read the source material would think nothing of the anime version. But in the manga and light novel, they explain that healing magic services are expensive and there are cases of individuals approaching sick and injured people, healing them, then charging extraordinary amounts, which is quite scummy. Rudius says to the girl that it's free and thinks to himself, how could he face Rudyard if he ever did that to a child? The girl gets up, thanks him, and runs away to her friends, where they start gossiping good things about Rudius. In the anime, we see Sarah watching all of this happen, but in the light novel, she doesn't see it happen. In fact, they changed the order of events. It was going to be the Galgao cave to pick up the Snow Drake skills. Then Rudius does this snow quest in his spare time as a change of pace. Another thing you don't notice easily in the anime is the flow of time. By the end of episode 3, I think Rudius has already been in this place for 1 year, which is wild. Now, it's not like the anime did everything bad. In this episode, there were some awesome scenes like the weather change using a mini tornado and how he killed the snow buffaloes, and the way everything was animated was very pleasant. When he found Sarah, the tree monster was actually this Icefall Treant, which is a rank D monster. It was huge, probably the biggest Treant Rudius has ever seen, and he's seen a lot of Treants in the Demon Continent. Apparently their size is proportional to their age, so this one was ancient. Rudius does a couple bada-boom bada-beam attacks and kills the Treant. The rest of the episode was fine. So yeah, although everyone shits on the manga, I think it handled Light Novel 7 really well, even better than the anime for episode 2, which is a proud achievement. And I'm going to get a lot of shit from the light novel readers for even mentioning the manga in 3, 2,